Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In the previous video, we discussed how exactly the ChatGPT ads will work and what ChatGPT ads are and why they exist and how ads appear inside the conversation and how exactly the triggering process will work. We discussed all these things in the video one, right? So in this video, we are going to discuss how exactly the ads dashboard look like and how do campaigns get created and what is the why it is different from and how it is different from the Google and the Meta ads dashboard. So this is exactly we are going to discuss in this video. So as we know that last 3 to 4 months back, OpenAI introduced a self-serve advertising platform called ChatGPT Ads Manager. So this is similar to the platforms like Google Ads, Meta Ads, and the Bing Ads as well. So using this platform, ChatGPT Ads Manager platform, advertisers can simply create. They can create the campaigns, they can manage the budgets, upload the creatives, and they can even create the conversion tracking as well. Once they are done with the conversion tracking, even the ChatGPT ads manager will track the website actions, and based on the data the advertisers can do the optimizations as well for furtherly. Okay, this is very important because OpenAI is not building the advertising tool not only for the huge companies. So they're created in a very simplified way where the startup businesses, small businesses also can run the campaigns. In the next few slides, we'll discuss how exactly the setup process will work and the campaign structure, what are the objectives that we have, and the ad row bidding system, and how exactly the targeting will work in the ChatGPT ads manager. See, if it is in the Google ads, the targeting works based on the keyword. So once the search query is triggered with the keyword, that's it, our ad will trigger to the user. So but in the ChatGPT ads manager, so we need to give the overall context of the our landing page. If the user conversation match with that context, with that context, then our ads will appear within the ChatGPT chart, okay, under the AI response and the reporting dashboard and all those things. So basically this section explains how the complete advertising platform works from the advertiser point of view. Okay, now let's understand how advertisers can actually start using the ChatGPT ads platform. So this the process is simple, so similar to the Google ads and the Meta ads. So whenever, if you want to create the any new Google ads account, simply we visit the ads.google.com website, right? So after visiting that, we will sign up, and in the similar way here as well, if you want to create the ChatGPT ads manager account, then we need to visit the ads.openai.com website, and after that, after visiting that, we need to sign up our business by giving the basic details like business name, billing information, and the contact details, country, payment setup, and the advertiser details as well. So this is very similar to the Google and the Meta ads. So once we are done with the account creation by giving all basic business details like business name, billing information, country, all these things, once we are done with the account levels, campaign account creation, then simply we can jump into the account. So once we have the account, then we can start creating the campaigns. So even within the ChatGPT ads as well, we have the similar kind of hierarchy. See, if it is in the Google ads, we have the hierarchy. First of all, we need to create the campaign, and within the campaign we have the ad group level. Okay, so after creating the ad group, within the ad group, so we give the keywords and the ads, right? If in the Google ads, in the similar way here as well. So first of all, we need to create the campaign. Within the campaign, we need to select the main campaign objective and the budget and the overall campaign level settings. After doing that, we can jump into the ad group level settings. So within the ad group level settings, the main bidding, targeting, and the contextual hints, everything will happen in the ad group level. So after completing the ad group level, we can go to the next stage called ad level. So in the ad level, where we can give the headlines, descriptions, creatives, and the landing page details. Okay, and also here within the chat gpt we have the one important feature as well. See, which we have the similarly within in the google ads as well we have, right? So in the google ads we have the tool called adwords editor. So using that adwords editor we can upload the bulk campaigns into our google ads in google ads tool, right? So here as well we have the similar kind of option. So we have the bulk upload option. We can bulk we can upload the campaigns in the bulk way. So this is very helpful for the large accounts and the agencies as well. So simply we can create the campaigns. We can arrange everything in the excel format, and simply we can upload into the chat gpt ads manager. So the next one is, so after creating the campaign, this is how the exactly the campaign creation will work. And also we have the bulk campaign creation as well, where we can upload the csv file directly into the openai ads manager, ChatGPT ads manager. And the next thing is monitor and optimize. See, after creating the campaign our ads will go live, right? So after that, maybe after campaigns going live for 14 to after the 14 to 15 days, we need to monitor the performance. So we can monitor the metrics like impressions, clicks, conversions, ctr, cpc, and the spend. So once we are done with the conversion tracking, our campaigns, even the chat gpt ads manager will track the conversions as well. What is the conversion, cpl, roas, and all those things. Okay, so based on the performance we can optimize the campaigns as well. Let's say if any campaigns are not working great, maybe we can try giving the other deeper insights, and also any changing the ad creatives and all those things. Okay, so based on the data we can also optimize the our campaigns as well. So, and one important note is, so as of now we don't have access to create the mcc account in the ChatGPT ads manager. See, if it is in the google ads we have the option, right? So to create the mcc account, and in under one mcc account we can add all our client google ads account and we can manage simply. So here as well we have the similar kind of feature, but it's not yet enabled in the ChatGPT Ads Manager. So even the platform is in the beta version, right? So still the platform is testing more advanced targeting and automation, AI optimizations, and it's checking the user behavior as well and the user patterns as well, how exactly the users will interact with the ChatGPT ads. It's still in the starting process, right? So that's why ChatGPT ads not yet introduced the MCC accounts. Once the tool introduce the MCC accounts, then we can create the MCC account. We can manage all our client accounts under one MCC account. So as of now, just create the individual accounts for each and every business, and we need to manage the individual accounts. So in this slide explains that the ChatGPT self-serve ads manager is now officially live. So businesses can now start registering and they can create advertising accounts. They can start creating the campaigns and they can directly show their ads into the user conversations. Okay, so this is very important step because OpenAI is now entering the advertising industry officially. So here we have the three steps though. So the self-serve advertising manager, quality control, and the agency note. So first of all we'll discuss about the self-serve ads manager. So as we know that self-serve manager is nothing but, so where even the small businesses and the huge enterprises and maybe the even the agencies can independently create the ChatGPT ads manager account for their businesses, and they can run the ads from now. So even the, as we discussed, the platform is in the beta stage, right? So it's limited to the few countries only, US, and along with the US there are still more countries are there. So whoever running their business in these countries now, so they can create the chat gpt account. It doesn't matter if the business is very small, if the business is very big. So everyone can, whoever has the business, if they want to create the chat gpt ads and they want to show their ads for the relevant users in the chat gpt, they can create and they can do that. Okay, so this is all about the self-serve ads manager. So the next one is quality control. So to to increase the quality, so ChatGPT came up with the verification, business standard verification. So whenever the advertisers use their business details, ChatGPT also parallelly do the business verification as well. Okay, once everything is perfect, then only OpenAI allows the advertiser to promote their brand within the ChatGPT ads. So this is very important to reduce the spam and prevent the fake advertisers, improve the ad quality, and the maintain the platform trust as well. Okay, so that's why this is very important to maintain the relevance and the quality, to show the quality ads to the users. And also, since the chat gpt and these llm tools will mostly depend on the high trust environment, so this it's mandatory for these ai tools. Okay, so and the third one is like agency node mcc. We do not yet have the option to create the mcc account. So right now we need to create the individual account for each and every business, and we need to also manage the businesses based on the individual accounts itself. We need to log in individual account. So once we get the mcc account, we can list all our client businesses under one mcc account. We can manage there. Okay, so this is how exactly the setup process will work. So here in the images we are seeing right in the right side. So this is how exactly sign up process will work, will appear. So first of all we need to select the country. So whatever the country you are promoting, so just select that country. And also currency, selecting the currency as well, very important. So try to select the perfect currency, whatever, wherever your client business will be there now, select those let's say for example if our client business is in the us, just select the usd dollars. Let's say for example if you select the euros instead of dollars, that will be very confusing for the client, right? So whenever we are conveying the things to the client, maybe they will get confused. And also the entire, whatever the metrics that we see within the ad dashboard, everything we're able to see within the euros only, not in the dollars. So maybe amount, whatever the spend will be there now, those spend we need to pay to the OpenAI, right? So those paying the spend and the billing information and the metrics as well, everything we see in the currency, whatever the currency that we select, we see within those currency only. So that's why select whatever the client country is there now. So this, just select the exact country which the business is there, and also currency which we are using in that exact country. Okay, that's where we can reduce the confusion to the clients. And also time zone as well. So once we are done, once we create these three accounts, we don't have any option as well to again to change the currency or else time zone. So that's why whenever you are setting any accounts, so try to be very careful in this area. Okay, and after that it will ask the advertiser type. So if you are advertising for yourself to promote your own individual brand, just select the individual. Okay, let's say for example if you are any agency or else any freelancer, you can select the businesses, because you might advertise the multiple client businesses, right? So that's why you need to select the business. So as I told you, right, so right now we don't have option to create the mcc account. So that's the second option. So it's telling the same thing. So is your business an agency? Yes. So see, if it is an agency only now, so we'll create the, we will manage the multiple client businesses. So that's why if we select the yes, simply it's showing you can't create the advertiser account for the any client. Okay, so that's why now we don't have any option to create the my client center mcc accounts. Once they are back, you can select. Right now we have only option to select the individual and to promote the individual accounts. So now let's understand how campaigns are structured inside the ChatGPT ads platform. Just like Google and the Meta ads, ChatGPT ads also work based on the campaign objectives. So advertisers first decide what businesses goal they want to achieve. Once they have the clear goal in their mind, now they can create they can start creating the campaigns. So within the OpenAI, within the ChatGPT Ads Manager as well, we have the three important objectives that we have. So the one is reach, and the second one is clicks, and the third one is conversion. So first of all, we'll discuss about the reach objective. So the reach objective is mostly focused on the awareness. So the goal here is to show ads to the relevant audience inside the chat gpt who are there in the relevant audience now. So it will show ads within the chat gpt conversation. The objective is useful for brand to create the brand awareness for the new product launches, visibility, and the audience exposure as well. So from the reach campaigns, our main agenda is like, so we need to show ads to the high relevant people and they need to remember our brand. So just we need to create the brand awareness. So if the company simply wants to aware of more people about their brand, they can select the reach campaigns, they can select the reach objective. So the next one is clicks objective. So the clicks objective mainly focus on the website traffic. If the maybe if the advertiser goal is to drive more users to the from ChatGPT to their website, their landing pages, or else their product pages, so they can simply select the clicks as their objective. See, and also I want to tell you one more thing. Let's say for example, if you select the reach, then the ChatGPT ads manager will work. So it will show to the people who are likely to remember. It will show as many people as possible who can remember our brand. Okay, it won't focus on the people who are getting converted. Okay, so in the similar way it will work for the clicks as well. Let's say for example, if we select the clicks as our objective, so ChatGPT ads will try to get as many clicks as possible within the budgets that we set. So it won't focus on the conversion audience. It might not focus on the conversion audience, just it will focus on getting more clicks. Okay, these advertising platforms will work in this way. Whatever the platform it is, if it is a Google ads, Meta ads, whatever it is, everything will work in a similar way. Okay, so that's why selecting the goal is very important. If you select the reach as your goal, it means that our ads will show to the people who are broader to our business, who are highly relevant to our business. And so the main goal is like, so we can show our brand to the people who are likely to remember. So as many people, so then ChatGPT will show to the people as many people as possible within the budget. So with the clicks objective as well, so it will try to focus as many clicks to get as many clicks as possible. Okay, so the next one is conversions objective. So if you select the conversion objective, so ChatGPT will focus on the audience, high relevant audience, and it will try to get some conversions as well. Let's say for example, if you are expecting any purchases or else leads or else signups, then you need to create the conversion objective based campaigns. Then you need to select the objective as the conversion. So this is where conversational intent becomes extremely powerful, because users asking detailed questions inside ChatGPT are already in they are already in the research mode, comparison mode, and the decision making mode. So this that can lead to very high quality traffic. So on the budget types as well, here we have the totally two kind of budgets. the campaign total budget and the daily budget. So let's say for example, if you are running any offer based campaigns, any fixed days campaign, then the campaign total budget will be very familiar for you. So if it is a long term campaign, maybe it's better for you to select the daily budget. The daily budget is very useful for the ongoing campaigns. Okay, if it is a fixed date, if you know the fixed start date and the end date, so you can select the campaign total budget. Okay, maybe we'll have the offer campaigns as well. So for the offer campaigns there will be some fixed date. Maybe we run the offers for 4 days, 5 days, sometimes for the 7 to 8 days as well. So for those kind of campaign you can select campaign total budget, and you can give the start date and end date, and you can give the campaign total budget, so that ChatGPT ads will try to complete those budget on the fixed dates. Okay, if it is a ongoing campaigns, then daily budget is pretty much helpful for you. So now we'll discuss about the ad group configuration. Now let's move into the ad group level. This is where advertisers can give the bidding and the URLs and the contextual targeting guidance as well. So maybe in the traditional advertising platforms like Google Ads, ad groups mainly focusing on the keywords and the audience targeting and the placements or interest, right? So but in the ChatGPT ads, there is one important interesting concept called contextual hints, as I told you, right? So if it is a Google Ads, keyword targeting is the main thing. Based on the keyword targeting, our ads will trigger. If it is in the ChatGPT ads, we need to give the context hints. Based on the context hints, if the user conversation match with the advertiser context hints, then the ad will appear within the conversation, user conversations. And this is what makes conversation advertising different. So okay, so in the ad group level settings, we have the different kind of settings like max CPC bid limit, website URL, contextual hints, and the CPC bid limit. So first of all, we'll discuss about the max CPC bid limit. So here it means that we need to give the certain bid amount. So it means that maximum that we are willing to pay $3 to $5 per click. This is what it's saying. Okay, so we can give whatever the amount that we want. Okay, so even the ChatGPT is recommending some amount in between the $3 to $5 as per the industry benchmarks, and after analyzing the all patterns and the businesses, so maybe ChatGPT will recommend some amount. Okay, maybe if you want to win in the competition, in the auction, your bid needs to be in between $3 to $5 per click, that you need to pay at least three in between $3 to $5. Like ChatGPT will recommend one number, one amount. So it's our wish. If you want to give $1, if you want to pay only $1 per click, you can give only $1. Okay, so that's how the max CPC will work. It means that maximum that we are willing to pay, how much you are willing to pay, just give that number. And also it's try to be very careful. Let's say if you give only $1, let's say for example, if the ChatGPT is recommending in between $3 to $5, let's say for example, if you give $1, so maybe your bid is very low. Maybe in future, if you won't get the impressions and the clicks, it means that your bid is very low. Even your ads are not entering into the auction, or else in within the auction your ads don't have much bid to compete in the auction. So because of that reason, our impressions also might will fall, and our ads will won't even show to the users. So that's why, so whatever the ChatGPT recommended amount is there now, so try to keep like 2.8 $8, or else maybe $3 to $4 per click. So once if you keep like that now, so then ChatGPT ads will take up to whatever the amount that you kept. Whenever the ads, whenever the advertise, our ad will enter into the auction now, so it will try to bid up to $4. So and after that we need to give the website URL as well. So landing page where users arrive after clicking the ad, so we need to paste the ad website URL as well. And also we need to give the context hints as well, so in the plain language. So instead of giving the keywords, something like just best CRM tools, or else digital marketing code, something like that, instead of giving the keywords like Google ads. So in the chat GPT we need to give the contextual hints, like show these ads to the user discussing, who are discussing about the digital marketing career and the AI tools and the or automation. This is how we need to give. Okay, this helps the system understand when the ad should appear and what type of conversations are relevant and which users may find this ad useful. So if you give in this kind of way, then OpenAI will analyze all these things and it will show to the right users. So that's why giving the right context hints is very important. So within these, we we also have, within the ad group level itself, we have one more option called CPC bid limit. So in the similar way, OpenAI also is suggesting the max CPM bid limit as well as 60 CPM for awareness campaigns. So whatever the amount it is, if the ChatGPT is recommend, don't directly blindly believe in the recommendations. Maybe let's say for example, if the chat gpt is suggesting 60 cpm, $60 cpm for 1,000 impressions, try to give maybe $30 or else $40 as the cpm. Okay, once if you and just analyze the campaign performance, how it's getting the, are we getting the impressions or not, something like, just analyze the entire thing. And let's say if you're not even getting any impressions, then try to increase from $30 to $40 and try to increase the gradually if you are not getting any impressions. So sometimes these advertising platforms will recommend a lot. Okay, don't try to blindly remember or blindly trust those recommendations. Try to give, just analyze, just give $30 and analyze for a 3 to 4 days and just check, are we getting the impressions, something like that. Just check, and if you're not even getting any impressions, just increase the cpms. So now we'll understand how exactly the auction process will work. So whenever the user conversation match with the advertiser context, then whatever the advertisers will be there now, so those all advertisers will enter into the auction. So within the auction, ChatGPT ads manager will conduct an instant auction. So based on the whosever quality score is high, quality relevancy is high, their ad will appear to the user inside the conversation. Okay, this is how exactly the auction process will work. Even here as well, the chat gpt don't completely focusing on the bid. So in the initial stages they will focus only on the quality more than the bid. They will focus on the quality. Whosever quality is high, their ads will show on the top. Okay, and the first priority, chat gpt will give the first priority to the high relevant user. This is how the exactly the auction process will work. So in this slide we are able to see the preview of the campaigns, right, and the campaign level and the ad group level. This is how exactly it will look. So in the campaign name we need to give the campaign name. So in the objectives we have three kind of objectives: reach, clicks, and the conversions. If you select the reach as our objective, it means that so our ads will reach to the people who are likely to remember. So it will create just the top of the mind awareness. It will try to show to the people, as many people as possible within the budget. Okay, if your objective is like clicks, it will show to the people and it will try to get as many clicks as possible. It will only focus on the getting the more clicks. So if it is a reach, it will try to show number of maximum number of people. If it is a conversion, if it is a conversion as our objective, then these AI tools will focus getting as many conversions as possible. It means that it will show to the more quality audience. So it depends on your business, on your main goal. Let's say for example, if your goal is to get to show as many people as possible about your brand, just create the your objective as reach. Okay, similarly for the other things as well. So in the budget, we have the campaign total budget and the campaign daily budget, right? So we need to select those whatever we need, and also start date, end date, and within the ad group level settings we are able to see, right? So ad group name we need to give, and so maximum CPC bid limit, we need to give the maximum CPC bid limit, how much we are willing to pay, something like that. We need to give the maximum CPC bid limit. So don't blindly rely on the recommendations. So just start checking. Just let's say if the ChatGPT will recommend $5, just try to give $3, and after probably after 2 to 3 days, just analyze the performance, how we are getting the impressions, and are we getting the enough number of impressions or not, something like that. Just analyze. If you are not even getting any impressions, just try to increase. Okay. So and also we need to give the website URL as well, so the final page redirecting URL, and also the importantly contextual hints are very important, guys. Okay, so based on the contextual hints only our ads will trigger. If the contextual hints match with the user conversation, then our ads will enter into the auction. Similarly, other advertisers, whoever the competitors will be there now, those competitors as well, all will enter into the auction. So in the auction, ChatGPT will conduct a instant auction for all the advertisers who entered into the auction, wherever whosever ad rank, or sorry, whosever quality score and the bid is high now, so their ads will show on the top. So right now in the beta version we have only one ad placement, the two below the AI answers. So that's why whoever ad quality score is high, quality relevancy is high, their ads, that exact ad will show to that user below the AI response. So now we understood ads manager setup, right? So how exactly the setup process will work: campaign creation, budgets, bidding, and the ad group. So by creating the campaigns, just creating the campaigns, it's not enough. The real power comes from targeting and the delivery. So how do ChatGPT understand conversations, and how does it decide which ads to show, and why is conversational targeting different from the keyword targeting? We discussed all of that in the next video, guys. If you found this video is valuable and learned something new about ChatGPT ads, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, because we will be discussing more future AI advertising updates and Google Ads strategies, Meta ads, and AI marketing trends in this channel regularly. And if you have any doubts, or else any questions, or else any opinions about the ChatGPT ads, just drop a comment. I will definitely check and reply for that. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video.